What is Jarsyl? Good question. That's kind of what the deck is sort of built around. But basically, so think of it like this. So there's some fake words on this, like starting intensity and intensifies. We don't have to worry about those words. Think of it like this. It's a 3-mana 3/3. It enters the battlefield with a charge counter. At the beginning of combat, you look at the number of charge counters. You can cast a spell from your graveyard equal to the number of those charge counters, and then put a counter on it. So basically, you play it, it ETBs with one counter, right? You go to combat, you cast a 1-drop, put a second counter on it. Next turn, you go to combat, cast a 2-drop, put a third counter on it, so on and so forth. But it's not X or less, it has to match the mana cost. That's kind of what this card does. But it's really insane with like Thoughtseize and Bolt and Push too, like all these removal spells. Like imagine a curve where you just go like Thoughtseize into Jarsyl, Thoughtseize you again. That's really messed up. Okay, yeah, the counters. Oh, do they really? Wait. Okay, so if they kill my, let's say I have a Jarsyl on 2, right? Or actually, let's say, yeah, let's say I have a Jarsyl on 2, right? If I Takenuma back, like they kill it, and I Takenuma back the Jarsyl that's on 2, when I play that Jarsyl again, it's still on 2? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, so I guess that's the difference. That's why it's not counters. I see. I didn't know that intensify was perpetual. Never thought I'd be using those words in a Magic context, huh? Yeah. Wait, Doomwake, are you saying you don't know what perpetual does? What are you, new to Magic? Get this guy out of here. Can you proliferate intensity? That I don't know. I have no idea. What about other copies of Jarsyl? Well, that's the same thing, right? If you get this to 3 and they kill it, and then you get your second Jarsyl to 3 and play the other Jarsyl, your first one's still on 3. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's only a copy. It's only this exact copy. Like if I get this to 2 and they kill it, and I play a new Jarsyl, it starts on 1. You know what I mean? They don't basically keep going for each other. But yeah, I mean the rest of this deck is like pretty normal Jund stuff, right? Like Push, Thoughtseize, Bolt, Ragavan, Deathrite. Only 3 Ragavan, just because there's so many Bowmasters. I honestly don't even think Ragavan should be in this deck. I know that is kind of crazy, but I just don't know what to play instead. You know? Like here's another hot take of the day. I think this card just kind of sucks in this format. I don't know. I don't know what I should play instead, but I think Ragavan kind of sucks. There's just so many Bowmasters, you know? So many Bowmasters. But I don't know what I'd play instead. Yeah, maybe Tarmogoyf. Could play more Mana Dorks, yeah. I could play Halfling, because Halfling curves into Fable or Jarsyl. DRC? DRC is the same problem, right? And you can't really play DRC without Bauble. Sideboard Monkey? Yeah. We could try more discard. We could try Inquisition over Ragavan. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm kind of into that. Let's try Inquisition over Ragavan. I think Ragavan just sucks, dude. Kind of like that. Yeah, let me just update the box field. I do want to try it over, green. I'm gonna keep this in. Bolt, Fable, Thoughtseize, we're good. Shrek stream. Wait, what if I did this? Hold on. What if I did this? Dark Doom? I'm going back. Alright, we're good. What'd they do? Breeding Pool, pass. They played Gigantha, so they're definitely playing Zoo. I'm going to Thoughtseize you with Blood Crypt or Basic Swamp. Let's just get Basic Swamp. Still still top 250. I did fall out of top 100 though, man. How the mighty have fallen. Cruise, Push, Oko. I don't know if my hand can really ever beat an Oko, and I have Bowmaster for the Cruise, so. I guess they're just gonna push my Bowmaster. Okay, well, kind of wish I had taken the Cruise, huh? 69th rank. Yeah, we're nowhere close to 69 now. I'll pay 2 life. Maybe there's a spot I want to cast the bolt there. I don't know. I have not tested Tainted Pact yet. No, I don't have the wild cards for that. I need too many like random rares and stuff, so I haven't tried Tainted Pact. All right, got punished for not holding a bolt. 3 cards in the graveyard, so they can cruise next turn. If I bolt Halfling, do you think they'll just go fetch cruise, and then I can Bowmaster them? I think it's worth it. Kind of time walking myself by not playing the Fable this turn. Okay, this is the 5th card in the graveyard, so they can cruise with 1 mana up. They're going to cruise. So we can just fetch... I want to get a red source. Get Stomping Ground. Not sure how relevant my life total is. It's kind of a big swing, though. It's going to deal them a lot of damage. Looks like they found push, because there's a pause. Sure. Okay, that's pretty good. Take whatever spell they drew. Uro. But they don't have enough cards in graveyard. I wonder if I'm supposed to play the Deathrite Shaman this turn, because if I don't, they have 2 fetches in hand. What's the likelihood they can Uro next turn? They can probably Uro in 2 turns, right? Yeah, let's just play Shaman here. Let's play it a little safe. I guess playing Shaman's worse if they draw Oko. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it is kind of... It's definitely interesting to play Uro and Cruise in the same deck. Definitely interesting. I'm just going to eat now. I'm also going to hold the land in hand to discard to Fable. I'm just going to pass. Oh. Well, they don't want to play anymore. Okay. So, what do we want against Sultai? Sultai. Typically a matchup where I would not want to keep Thoughtseize / Inquisition in. Just discard not the best against a mid-range deck. But I'm not sure I want to cut all of my discard. So let's bring in Veil. Let's bring in some combination of Lantern and Hearse. Maybe just Hearse. Wonder if I want Blood Moon. How good did Blood Moon look against them? Can we have a prediction for over/under minutes before someone calls Deathrite a Planeswalker? Well, does you asking for that prediction technically count as somebody calling it a Planeswalker? They didn't show us many basics that game, but I am on the draw, so Blood Moon is worse than the draw. I think it's fine, though. I'll keep in 1 Inquisition. Yeah, this is good. What happens to Pure Modern if Moto is broken tomorrow? I mean, there's no way it's going to last that long, right? Surely they would fix it before tomorrow, right? Like, there's no way it's going to still be broken tomorrow. That can't happen. King Zeke says, why is cutting the discard correct against midrange? So I'm not saying that blanket statement it's always correct, but against specifically a midrange deck with Treasure Cruise, the issue is like, okay, imagine a situation where you cast a discard spell against your opponent. Their hand is threat plus cruise, right? You take the threat, you're putting an extra card in their graveyard, they're eventually just going to get to cruise and resolve another threat anyways. So, I mean, that's kind of why I just... at least in this situation, I'm just generally not a big fan of like Thoughtseize against the cruise threats deck. Yeah, it's like not great against Uro. I'd rather just have more removal, you know. So this pause means they have Fatal Push. So let's not play Deathrite into Fatal Push. Just gonna hold up Bowmaster. And then if they play a dude this turn, we can go Jarsyl into Bolt. And we just have two really good 3-drops here. I think they have Veil. Oh, that's true, because it did give them a pause when I played the Bowmaster. Or it gave them a pause even when I didn't have a creature in play. So it might not be Fatal Push. Choose to take Jarsyl over Fable. Okay, that's why. That makes a lot more sense. How much do I care about this halfling? I don't care enough about halfling to not play Fable this turn. So let's play Fable. Because Fable just curves into Minsk so nicely. Okay, there's the push. So their last card could be Veil of Summer. We're on 4 cards in graveyard, so this is enough for Cruz, and my opponent does not want to play anymore. Cool. All right, almost back into top 200. Chat, did we have fun in that match? What do you think? What do you guys think? Did we have fun? Yay or nay? Type your answer in chat now. Smiley face or sad face? No, there was one we didn't get to because Moto was dead for like the first hour. All right, what do we lead with? Shaman or Inquisition? I think it's kind of close. I want to say because I don't have a removal spell for their Shaman, I kind of want to lead Inquisition. Inquisition's also better if they have Ragavan, because, like, I guess I have Tutor. I can Tutor for an answer for Ragavan. So I take Shaman. They Thoughtseize my Shaman, but then I just Demonic for a 3-drop. Did I do it today, or when am I going to do it? Well, the only deck we didn't get to was the modern deck, the modern rack deck. But we'll do it next week. I'm just going to move it to next week. They took Tutor. Okay. I'll play Shaman. So they have Bowmaster. We have Shaman. We have our own Bowmaster. That's nice. I like that. They should probably assume that I drew something because I didn't pick up Gigantha, but they're probably still just going to play the Bowmasters here. Yeah, arena players. Resolve. I'm going to fetch now. Just so they can't kill my Death Random response. Guess I'm getting Overgrown too. Go. 3 unknown cards. Nice. Good Thoughtseize. Dude, what is with my opponents just conceding? I guess a bunch of paid actors, huh? Alright, well, same thing. Got the discard spells. This one, probably not a matchup for Blood Moon. I may keep in some discard. Yeah, because, like, my Graveyard Hate's probably not as good against them either. So we'll keep in the IOKs. I don't know. They could have Croxa. I'll bring in one Hearse. And then maybe, like, a Haywire Might? What could that even kill in Rakdos? I guess Ring. Yeah, there's a good chance they're playing Ring, right? Let's do 2 IOK, 2 Might. Yeah, that's a good point, Elk. Yeah. There's no stakes. I mean, I got stakes. I'm playing for top. I'm playing for high mythic. That's my stakes. Once I get to mythic, I never concede ever. These hands look really fucking good, by the way. Every single one of these hands just looks super smooth. Maybe I should play this deck. Ragavan. Okay, my hand's not that great against Ragavan, I will say that. Please don't kill this Deathrite Shaman, I beg. If they kill this Shaman, I'm dead. Didge. I swear to God, Ragavan always takes the answer for it, Like, without fail. Every single time you're about the top deck and answer for Ragavan, it always steals it, Anybody else have that experience? Stupid monkey. Stupid monkey. It's a really good hit. It's a really good hit. Jesus Christ. They're not playing the questing druid this turn. Interesting. I guess I'll activate this. We are not winning this game, folks. Definitely not winning this game. Okay. That's a draw. Probably should play Bowmaster. Actually, I can Jarsyl and play Deathred Shaman. That's probably better than playing Bowmasters, right? Yeah, let's just do that. This gives me 2 blockers. I mean, this is worse if they have 2 removal spells, but I really want to get this Jarsyl out of my hand. I guess if they kill the Jarsyl, I have to trade for Ragavan, but I'm okay with that. They have 2 removal spells, good beats. Can't do much about that. Ragavan do be a thief. Stupid monkey. Shieldred, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I double Bowmaster the questing druid while they're tapped out. It's like the only opportunity I'm going to get to kill this thing. Oh. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Okay, this play was great. I totally forgot I could do that. Yeah, this play was great then. They have 2 lands in the graveyard. Okay, I'll play this other Deathred Shaman. Green. I didn't even realize that was going to happen. Okay, good line. I mean, we still have to answer the Shieldred. Um, do I try to triple block Shieldred? Probably not. Just chump block with a token. Yep, that's fine. Just need to find a Fatal Push. Hamster the Shieldred instead. Oh. I mean, you know, what do you want from me? What do you want from me, Chad? I don't know, you know. Tap land. Then we can go questing druid, fatal push the Shieldred. Could have maybe played Minsk instead. Yeah, that was maybe better to play Minsk. Also, I needed to leave up a green mana. Oh, I guess I couldn't if I fetched tapped Overgrown Tomb. It's not a huge deal. You want free chocolate. I don't know if I have free chocolate for you. They're going to eat my Fatal Push. I will respond and eat my Fatal Push. Now we can attack with Jarsyl, I think. Should be a relatively free attack. So I think at this point, the only way we lose this game is they burn us out. It's kind of why I'm attacking. I want to try to end this game a little quickly. How many spells are in the graveyard for death rate? That's not ideal. There's no spells in the graveyard. That's good. Sure. They have something else. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. We still have 2 blockers. So we can check these 2, take 1. I'm just going to trade for the other Bowmaster, I think. This could be bad if they have Ring. I think I want to keep all my death rights. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go to 6. Do they just have double bolt? Another Deathrite. Okay. Yep. Okay, now we play... What's in the graveyard? Just creatures, right? Just all creatures. Play Minsk. Play a little defense here. Yeah, we should probably play defense here, right? Just not attack. Because even if they draw Bolt, we're, like, kind of fine. Just kind of chill with the Deathrite Shamans. Sure. And then the longer this game goes, the more advantage we're just going to get out of Minsk. The Pithing Needle is naming Hearse, for those wondering. Naming unlicensed Hearse. Which honestly, it wouldn't have even done that much this game. So we're kind of fine with that. If I eat a creature, they eat the creature in response, but they only have one green source, so I think that's fine. It just kind of taxes their green mana. There's no spells anyways. I don't particularly care if they gain life. Oh, wait, now I'm dead to Bolt by doing it this way. I shouldn't have fetched there, that was stupid. Because now if they have Bolt, they just go Bolt me, put me to 2, and then eat because my Deathrite's tapped. This line just loses to Bolt, this was stupid. Oh. God damn it, why did I say anything? Alright, fine. Fine. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna beat you anyways, it's fine. Love the nice. Love the nice. Nice. Yeah, who's the real paid actor now, you know? How is Arena more toxic than Moto when there's no chat? How could that be possible? I snapped off this one lander. I probably shouldn't have done that, but we call this the tilt keep. Yeah, that's true. Just one button press. Didn't land anyways, so had it the whole time, etc., etc. Would be a menace if Arena had chat. Yeah, part of me kind of thinks that it's a good idea that Arena does not have chat. Well, top 100 is not in the title this time, so I'm not lying to you, you know. All right, go. They're gonna dash Ragavan again. I know, I know. Yeah, you can also just mute them too. Have I tried any Emery Bauble Piles? No, I have not yet. Oh. They just have Shieldred. Okay, eat these two. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna play it. I don't want to not use my mana this turn. Shieldred is gonna be hard to beat. Yeah, definitely gonna be hard to beat. Probably should not have kept this hand. Is that an Explorer deck? What, my opponent's deck or my deck? Oh, you're saying my opponent's deck? Maybe, I don't know. They took their Explorer deck and added some Ragavans. Blood Moon. That doesn't do anything? I just have Deathrite Haywire I might in play. I don't want to exile lands, but I do want to make this Hearse a 5/5. So I'll just exile my Deathrite Shaman. Oh, perfect. So let that resolve. We go exile their land, make green. Green, use green, Haywire met the Blood Moon. That gets me Revolt for Fable. Or for Fatal Push. And then we can attack for 1, I guess? Do I want to attack? Yeah, I guess attacking for 1's fine. We can hold back the token to block Ragavan. Sure. Target? Do I even Veil this? I don't think I care. I'm just gonna... Oh, it's crew 2. Yeah, I guess I should Veil this then. I thought it was crew 1. It's fine. They have to ping themselves. I don't know why I thought this was crew 1. Oh. Why would they kill their own bowmasters? Why would they just target themselves? Okay, sure. Give them a nice. Yeah, nice. You know you could just target yourself, right? You know that's a thing that you can do? Alright, sure. I mean, that's a play that you can make. There's no lands in the graveyard, is there? No. Alright, I'll just chill. You can go. I wonder what they tutored for. Maybe a second Blood Moon? They got Fable. What did I activate? I want to keep stuff in the graveyard for Hearse. Or for Deathroot Shaman. Like, my life total is getting a little low. Actually, do I just fucking upstairs with the Deathrite? I'm at 12, they're at 10. I think going upstairs is fine. Especially because we have, like, Jarsyl push, too. Yeah, let's just not use the Hearse. Okay, drawing a land is nice. So now we can go Jarsyl push. Push this. Could have also Haywire Mighted. Do I attack with the Hearse? I think that's fine. I mean, they're at 10, right? It's half of their life total. Keep the Jarsyl back to block. I like this. Yeah, they kind of have to chump block here. And then if they discard a land, that turns on Deathroot Shaman for Minsk. Also, they can't really choose to draw here with Fable, because we have the Bowmaster in play. If they draw 2, then we just kill this. So they can't even really... They can probably only draw 1 here. Yeah, sure. Okay. Ping you for 1. I mean, they're just dead. There's not a lot they can have. I mean, they could have Blood Moon, I guess, but we already have enough stuff in play. We don't care too much about Blood Moon. Good game! That's what you get for nicing me, by the way. Alright, back in top 200. Let's go. My streamer, top 200. They should have asked me if I had fun in that match. Toxic streamer. Look, they're the ones that emoted first, okay? I just responded in kind. My hand sucks. This hand is lit. I think I put back second Inquisition. Then we just go turn 2 Questing Druid. Mono red. Monk of W, Monk of W. Traditionally not a great matchup for Jund. But Jarsyl Inquisition's nice against them. What the fuck do I take here? I have Beseiju for Eidolon, but that's only if I draw a 3rd land. They have too many 1-drops. Maybe I just have to take Ragavan. Yeah, I probably have to take Ragavan. My hand's not great against it. Yeah, I mean, if I knew I was playing Burn, I kind of wish I had kept the second Inquisition, but that's fine. This is actually good. Okay, they drew a Bauble. So now we kind of need to take... Well, do we just hope that they tap out and don't leave a Bolt for Jarsyl? Because hear me out, right? If I take Bolt and they draw a land, my Jarsyl costs me 4 life. I'm going to take Eidolon. I think they're so likely to tap out here. Yeah. And that's assuming they even draw a land. If they don't draw a land, they have to play a creature and pass. Yeah. Now, granted, this is going to be a 4/4, which is kind of tough. Nando Chip, thank you for the 3-month resub. Welcome back. Arena Premium confirmed. Also, that Edict was an insane draw. Because now I can Edict them twice. So we go Inquisition the Bolt. Hopefully I can draw a second Bolt. Perfect. So we're going to take 4, but then we can double Edict them next turn. As long as they don't draw Bolt. This card, by the way, is completely insane. The more I play with this card, it is ridiculous how good it is. I'm so impressed by it. That's pretty good for them. It's so good, dude. It's so fucking good. Yeah, they found lands. Yeah, it's like Dreadhorde Arcanist, but a million times better. It's just an Arcanist. It's so much more than that. Okay, well now they can sack these 2 shitters and keep the Channeler. That kind of sucks. There's nothing I can really do about that, so... Alright, non-token. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Non-token. Yeah. I mean, the good news is their hand sucks, but we need to find a Fatal Push quickly. Okay. I ain't gonna do it. Meet me at my run. Okay, we have to Questing Druid leaving a black up. Even if I find Fatal Push, I go to 5? And then they just go attack with Eidolon. I have to block. They put me to 2. I mean, I don't really have any outs. Don't think I can win this game. Like, even if I hit perfects here, which is like push land, it's still probably not good enough. Yeah, it's not even close to good enough. Oh, I'm just dead, right? Because they attack with both, I have to block. Yeah, literally just dead. Tough. Tough. I guess the other line was just hold up Bowmasters to kill the Eidolon. So I take 2 in the same way, right? I go to 7 either way, but I kill the Eidolon. This puts me to 3. Interesting first time message. Rigged dog shit product, filthy scammers. All right. I don't know. Take like 30 minutes off. I'm dead, by the way. I'm dead. Can we get some first time chatters? First time chatter. It's a good emote. All right, what do we do against mono red? Yeah, that's a chatting moment, all right. Rigged awesome streamer, hyped product. True. All right, give me duress. Give me... Man, I don't really have a lot here, huh? Yeah, it is Friday, so... I guess this, just the chump block and gain 2 life? Nothing else is good, right? I don't know, sure, I guess. This matchup sucks. Oh yeah, that's a classic too. I think I banned the word pigs. Well, I guess if you typed it, I didn't ban the word pigs, so... Well... Haywire Bite, Orcish Bowmaster, Questing Druid... I guess the question I have to ask myself is, what does a good hand look like against Burn? Like, what is the ideal hand? It's like Inquisition into Bowmast? I don't even know, dude. God. I don't know. I don't think it looks like a good hand. I mean, this is the same hand, but I guess it has push instead of might, which is slightly better, right? Actually, no. I'm going to put back Bowmasters. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to go Swamp Pass, push their 1-drop, turn 2, tap land Haywire Might. And by tap land, I mean this, because I want this to get red. Push now in case they have second bobble. They should be bobbling on their turn because of Bowmaster. Didn't get punished, but... okay. So that gets... Well, we need to fetch red mana here. Yeah, and this can get untapped green no matter what, so... Let's get a Blood Crypt off of this, and then Foothills can get basic Forest. Can you do Jeff now? What do you mean? We can pick up Jeff. I don't know if it's going to be good enough, but we can pick up Jeff. Okay, Eidolon. That helps. So I guess we're just taking a turn off Questing Druid. Bolt this now. Still kind of want this to get Forest. Yeah, let's just play this tapped. No attacks. I guess I didn't need Bolt main phase. I could have waited till their turn. Maybe I can get some damage out of it. What's the clip? Nice. You love the clip. We got the receipts. Folks, we have the receipts. They can't tell me that somebody hacked their account. Static just discharge. This is the fake card, right? So it's 2 mana, deal 3, and then the next one deals 4. It's like a red AK, basically. We are very dead. Alright, I'm gonna Questing Druid on their turn. Yeah, Discharge with Jarsyl's kind of nice. If we could play a red-green burn deck. I would like to gain 2 life, please and thank you. Alright, end step. Do this. Okay. Minsk is somewhat nice. Do we shock here? I don't have a basic mountain. Maybe that's an issue with the deck list. Do I need the shock? I can just make a 4/4 and play it on defense, right? Yeah. We can just 4/4 on defense. Yeah, so we go Minsk. 4/4, no attacks, play tap land. Yeah, no attacks. Nobody can go... Wait, we're just going to kill them so quickly. Next turn we can go push this, hit for 7, hold up Bolt. Is there a good Tribal Flames deck in this format? Yeah, there's Domain Zoo, BDL. Domain Zoo. Check out the list that's... I just posted the other list, like my most recent list today on Moxfield. So go check out my Moxfield, and there is an updated list. It's called Big Zoo, and I think I like that version a lot better. It's just not... It's not playing Wild Nacatl. I think Wild Nacatl a trap in this format. They have something. Okay. So they can kill Minsk? Okay. Yeah, they have to kill Minsk. This is kind of fine, though. Because now I can just go Questing Druid. Fatal Push the Swift Spear. Just cast the Inquisition to get a counter on Druid, and then pass with Bolt up for Den. Okay. Maybe have a 4/4. If they drew exactly Lightning Bolt, that line's not great, but... Why is Arena lagging? Is the stream, like, crashing or something? I could have let Den attack, which played around Bolt, but that would give them a 1/1. Maybe it's just Arena. It might just be Arena lagging. Okay. Let them go to combat. Push this. I drew something. You block the 1/1? Oh, sure, sure, sure. I guess that's a good point. Yeah, block the 1/1 that plays around Bolt. I'm just gonna cast Gigant to hit them for 6. I think the only way I die is them. Okay, I was gonna say they could like end step Bolt, untap, rip third, discharge, but that would have only been 8, right? And I was at 9. Yeah, this is the Japanese version of the mystical archives from Strixhaven. Yeah, this deck feels really smooth. I think I might just play this on Sunday. There's like some of the last flex spots I'm not 100% sure on. Like I don't know about the third Jarsyl. I kind of want to play the third Minskin Boo, but yeah, the core is very very strong. This hand's good. I can keep this. I mean, maybe it's just this matchup in particular, but I really want to play a basic mountain. Questing Druid is the truth. That card is sick. Hmm. God, that is like worst case scenario. That thing's gonna deal me so much fucking damage. God damn. Okay, let's figure this out. So Inquisition them this turn. Fetch down to 17. Inquisition down to 15. Eidolon puts me to 13, and then Jarsyl Bolt puts me to 9. Is there any world I don't cast the Inquisition? I think I have to. I don't have a choice. Play a Naked Druid. That's just worse if they have a removal spell, right? They have 2 bolts, 2 blood moons. God damn it. Alright, well, I mean, we have our basic forest, so I really hope they draw land and just slam Blood Moon. God, they didn't draw land. Fuck. I needed them to draw land badly there. I guess I can go Demonic Tutor for Lightning Bolt. Still go to 9. Next turn, Jarsyl. I need to somehow gain life. But I can't tutor for Deathrite Shaman. They just bolted. I'm too far behind at that point. So we have to just DT for Bolt. And then pass. Kind of sucks, but... Okay, this is all fine. Go to 8. Eidolon puts me to 6. Yeah, I mean, this Blood Moon doesn't actually do anything. I mean, honestly, I think the Blood Moon is good for me, because it turns off their Raminamp Ruins. Right? I think the Blood Moon's good for me. We get to go Jarsyl Inquisition. Okay. Alright, well, sure. Yeah, that's true. They gave us a basic mountain. It's a good draw step. I guess we can Questing Druid and hope that we hit a Deathrite Shaman. And hope they don't draw a burn spell. Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay. Chat, we're cooking. We're doing a little cooking. Hold. We're doing a little cooking. Okay, so Haywire Might this now to go to 5. Kind of unfortunate I give them the ruins back, but it is what it is. Oh, and now I can tutor for Deathrite Shaman. This is perfect. Right? Yeah, now we tutor for Deathrite Shaman. No attack to player on Ragavan. Play Deathrite, pass. We are fucking chilling right now. Bing chilling. Yeah, that was easy. Easy. Are we ever supposed to double Questing Druid and Prage? Double Questing Druid? Do you mean just cast 2 1/1s? Maybe. But I don't know. If, like, in that sequence, because we kind of got, like, we kind of hit perfects. We hit the Haywire Might for the Blood Moon, and then we're able to have the Deathrite Shaman off the tutor. But I don't know. I think I like my play. Yeah, Jarsyl is just insane. So good. That's kind of a non-bow, right? That's definitely a non-bow. Luris. Luris Foothills. Could be Rectus Breach. Oh, sorry, still muted. My bad. We're good. We're good. I unmuted chat. We're good. I fixed it. Thank you for telling me. I mean, I guess I take Scourge. They have one fetch land. I guess they have two. So they push Deathrite, we play Fable, they push Fable Token, then we play Minsk, and hopefully that goes uncontested. But they're going to be able to cruise by then. Ooh, they're 4-color. So I guess probably 4-color Shadow. Did you post the updated list of Izzet in Soul Pioneer with Copter? No, I'll be honest with you, Xavier. I have not really spent any time on Pioneer since Atlanta. My main focus has just been Timeless and Standard. That's where my content focus has been. So I haven't really dabbled into Pioneer at all. I'm an arena gamer now. Okay, they didn't draw land. So kind of sucks that we have to fetch. Oh, but they have a land anyway, so it's fine. I want to get the basic swamp here. Am I queued for Denver? No, I am not queued for Denver, but I am going to Chicago, which I'm not qualified for the Pro Tour, but I'm just going to be going to hang out and play the standard 75K. But I will be in Chicago, so if you're in Chicago, be sure to say hi. Alright, I know I'm not muted now. Come on, Distinction. You can't lie to me like that. What's the Pioneer Cup? I'm not familiar with that. Is that an event in Chicago? You can. Well, I mean, I can also time you out. I can time you out. I might not, but I can. The Friday Pioneer Tournament. So, unfortunately, the standard 75K is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, that's like my entire weekend for tournaments. So, yeah, for some reason, the other day, I thought it was only, I thought the 75K was Saturday, Sunday, but I found out when I looked into the events that it's all 3 days. They're doing day 1 on Friday, cut to day 2 on Saturday, and then top 8 on Sunday. And because I'm going to win the entire tournament, I should prepare in advance to play all 3 days. You know. You drew Thoughtseize too? Jesus. That's a good turn. Treasure Cruise is a broken card. Who'da thunk? Chat, did you know that Treasure Cruise is a broken Magic card? I had no idea. For me, it's only Friday, though. Shut up, P-Sams. Are you going to be in Chicago, by the way? Bolt, Deathrite, Deathrite. What do I bolt? Probably their Deathrite. I think. It's just going to be really hard to beat this Luris. Maybe we can dodge a land this turn. If we can dodge a land this turn, it's not as bad. Fuck. Right as I say that. How far are they off Delirium? Oh, they have Delirium. Okay, noted. Thought they banned it because people took too long to count their cards in graveyards. Well, that's also true. They ban it because of the same reason as Yorion, where it just makes tournaments take longer. That's the real reason they banned Cruise. Okay, removal spell for Luris. That helps. Definitely helps. We have to kill this thing immediately. And then Deathrite can turn off their Channeler to be Deathrite now. We can eat the instant and the Lurist and keep them on sorcery land. Yeah, the problem with waiting for attacks is they get to cast spells. You know what I mean? But maybe I have to take that risk. The other problem is they get to untap with their Deathrite. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm just going to do it now. So eat instant and creature. I'm just going to do it now. If they had a removal spell, they probably would have cast an upkeep for the Surveil. So I don't think they drew a removal spell. This is, like, not a bad spot to be in. Let's just say it certainly could be a lot worse. I think we're slightly ahead. Like, we have Deathrite advantage, but they have mana advantage. Well, now they have Demonic Tutor advantage. Do they have enough to get Cruise here? No? Yes, they do. They can get Cruise here. But they have to tap the Deathrite and exile their whole graveyard. So maybe they won't do that. They just get a removal spell for Reflection. Are they actually 4 colors or Grixis with 1 green for Deathrite? Well, they have basic Forest. So if you were splashing green just for Deathrite activation, I doubt you would play basic Forest. Which means probably Tarmogoyf, right? Would be my guess. Yeah, Minskin Boo, Tarmogoyf, stuff like that. Okay, they did this post-combat, which means we don't take 3 damage. So that's good. That's nice. True, can't be Minsk because they have Lurrus. Could be Goyf, though. Questing Druid is a card these decks sometimes play. Did they ban a Druid? They did, okay, they banned a Druid, yeah. Once upon a time. They have sorcery, sorcery, land, land, sorcery, creature, instant. I mean, I could do the same thing. I can go copy Deathrite, eat creature, instant, leave them on sorcery, land, but then I'm all tapped out. I could Once Upon a Time, but what am I really looking for with Once Upon a Time? It's not a lot. Alright, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do this play. Eat lands cast once? No, I don't like that. It gives them too much. It gives them too much stuff for the channeler. I just need to hope that they run out of gas at some point. I think. Maybe this is bad. I mean, now if they just find a removal spell for Deathrite, I'm fucked. They also binned a questing druid last turn, which probably means they're not on empty, right? They wouldn't bin a druid if they had spells, or if they had lands. Like, we're ahead on life total, but they're exiling a land? Okay, sure. That kind of makes sense. That's why they bin the other one. Okay, Thoughtseize. They kept the Thoughtseize. Interesting. I think I'm okay with that. I don't know if I would have kept Thoughtseize there. Especially with them at 6. Are they really going to cast this Thoughtseize? Okay, they're playing Channeler. And now they play Bauble. Interesting. We can almost kill them with Bolt. Oh, they already had Artifact. I was confused. I thought the Artifact gave them Delirium. Okay, that's a brick. So this time they have 2 artifacts, 3 sorceries, and some lands. I mean, what if I just copy Deathrite now and put them to 4? Or deal 4 and put them to 2? So, like, if I copy Deathrite and put them to 2 and they don't draw a removal spell, they're dead, right? We just have lethal next turn. And it's not likely we're going to die, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Yeah, we have to do it now because their Deathrite's tapped. Guess I'll eat both their sorceries. Or 2 of their sorceries. Alright, your turn. They need to run a runner to kill. Yeah, it's got to be like double bolt, right? Double bolt. Yeah, double bolt's lethal. Well, even if we draw bolt, they're not necessarily dead because they can gain 2 off shaman. So if they draw a removal spell from my shaman, they can go kill shaman, gain 2, go to 4, and then my bolt doesn't kill them, right? Okay. That doesn't matter too much. They drew double bowmasters. Okay, this is fine because they can't activate Deathrite. Now if we draw bolt, they're dead. Yeah, bolt should kill them now. Bolt, please. Easiest bolt of my life. Not quite. Maybe I can once upon a time into bolt. DRS kills them. Yeah, not if I once into it though, right? I don't have enough mana. 2 mana for once, 1 mana for Deathrite, 1 to copy, and then I don't have mana to activate it. But I mean, we're gonna once anyways. Might as well. Fuck. Probably don't have any outs now. Alright, go. Oh, I didn't mean to attack. Whoops, I meant to pass. Okay, well, I mean, you know, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Probably shouldn't have attacked there, huh? Alright, don't like Thoughtseize. Do like Veil. Do like Hearse. I may want these lanterns too. Cutting a stupid Once Upon a Time card. You can't stop me. Minsk was lethal too? How was Minsk lethal? Oh, because they have 4 toughness, they have to block the 4/4, and they take 2 from the Fable to the Reflection. Okay, sure. Yeah. Yeah, so Minsk was also lethal too. Oh, sure, I can just sack the Reflection, yeah. But attacking was also the same thing. Still lethal. So we had a 5-outer there. $420 viewers, by the way. Nice. I'm gonna keep this. This hand looks good. Hand looks fine. Let's start with this. What you got over there? Heat, push, push. Okay. I will select the Fatal Push, because we have the Lantern to maybe make Heat less relevant later on. I'm not going to cast Bowmasters into their removal spell, so I'll just play this. Go. Chump Kiki, 3 to hamster, go to 1. Oh, right. Yeah, they can put a 1/1 on the Kiki. Yeah, okay, sure. You're right. But flinging the Reflection was lethal. I will fetch. Get red-green. My turn. Druid's not bad. I'm still going to cast Fable here. I would like to get second black over second green. Or second black over second red, rather. Or, yeah, second black over second green. I know what I was saying, but I'm trying to articulate it. We get to finally decide which card is better, Fable the Mirrorbreaker or Luris. I think I already know the answer to that question, but the answer is not the card that I have in play. Interesting they would want to push here over Heat. I guess he can go after Planeswalkers. But the Heat is a lot worse than the face of the Lantern. Oh, they just don't use a removal spell, okay. I think they wanted to use push, but they changed their mind. Interesting. Interesting. Shit. That's bad. Hmm. I don't really think this Bowmaster is doing much for me, so I'm gonna discard these two. Okay, that's good. Let's go to combat first. Yeah, combat first. See if they let me attack. If they do let me attack, I will attack and then Edict before blocks. And hold up Druid. This is bad if they have Stubborn Denial. But if I Edict first and they don't stub, then they just kill my Shaman token and they don't give me the treasure. So I think I like this better. I guess I kind of wish I had discarded the Minsk instead of the land. But I kind of get punished if I just draw more lands in that case. So I thought this was better. Yeah, that's true. They both have been banned. But Lurrus has been banned in more formats, right? I cut a Questing Druid and a Thoughtseize. I didn't update the Mox fields, but I will do that real quick. One Thoughtseize, one Questing Druid, and then two Once Upon a Time. There you go. Should be updated now. Needle. Do I want to pop Lantern in response? What else would they name? They would name Minsk at that point. So I don't want to draw a card because I want a Lantern. Or I think I'd rather Questing Druid. How much do I care about their graveyard? I mean, they have a Scourge, so I'll just do this. I'm going to pop their graveyard to get the Scourge out for Lurrus purposes, and then just let it resolve. They can't name Treasure. Or, well, it doesn't do anything. I don't even... Can you legally name Treasure? I don't think it's a card name. I'm pretty sure tokens don't count as card names. Yeah, they name Minsk, which makes sense. We can just discard Minsk to the second Fable, though, so it's kind of whatever. Yeah, I don't think you can name treasure tokens. Ooh, Jarsyl's a massive pickup. I guess we know they have Fatal Push. But it kind of taxes their Fatal Push, right? They really wanted to Fatal Push the Reflection this turn. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go to combat. Whatever, it's fine. Sure. Okay. I mean, this is kind of fine. Just let this happen. Let that trade happen, sure. Obviously, I should have played Jarsyl pre-combat. I mean, they would have killed it anyway, so I guess it didn't really matter. Yeah, I guess it didn't change that much. Because they were going to kill it regardless, right? It's a good turn, though. How many cards in graveyard do they have? Creature lands. So they're not quite anywhere close to heat, but they can still heat the Reflection. They could push Jarsyl, untap, heat Reflection. Yep. If tokens aren't cards, why is the Fable token $8? It was I think it was a short print, right? Okay. So they get to go Lurrus Bowmasters, huh? It's kind of an issue. Nothing I can do about that. But what's nice about this is they get to go Lurrus Bowmaster, kill my Bowmaster. That gives me Revolt to push their Lurrus. So, it's kind of fine. All the things you said to me. Yep. Oh yeah, chat, don't forget. I'll say it again. I've said it a lot of times this stream. Pure Modern is tomorrow. If you would like to participate, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel. If you are subscribed and you so there is a channel in the Discord that is available to subscribers once you link your Twitch to Discord. If for some reason you have some issues linking Twitch to Discord, just send me a DM and I will be happy to. Oh, I should have bolted first. I'll be happy to give you the code. Druid first. Yellow hat, yellow hat. Thank you very, very much for the big raid of all people. We have a special sub notification for 5 gifted. Uh, it's a good one. Let's just say the yellow hat viewers might enjoy that one. I'll make this trade. Making the trade's better if they draw Bowmaster, because then they would have a 3/3. Mythic gamer. I'm in the trenches though. 2 days ago I was number 55. But I went on an 0-5 run with the shitty Ponza deck. So I tanked my rating. But now we're playing good old John. I think I'm like 3-0 with this deck, or 3-1. We lost to Burn last round. Gab lost it on the play-in. Distinction, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. If you didn't get one dodged in the chat, of all people, you are gifting 5 subs to twitch.tv/Doommake. Thank you for the 5 gifted Distinction. They have their own questing druid. That was a good draw. That was a really good draw. Probably the best draw on the deck. Alright, well, now this game's over. I should play this first. We've already dealt with their Luris, which is nice. We're at 3. Yeah, I don't think they have much outs here at this point. What's Needle on? Needle's on Minsk. I think I like cutting the Thoughtseizes. Push Inquisition, Bolt, Veil, Shaman, Lantern. I mean, all these cards make sense, so I'm just gonna run it back. Questing Druid is like... I am surprised at how good Questing Druid is in this deck. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but I think that card is phenomenal. There's just like... There's a lot of games that just kind of devolve into top deck wars. Like all of these Luris mirrors and Bowmaster mirrors, Deathripe mirrors, like everybody just gets into a position where they're in top deck mode, and it's one of your best possible top decks. It's effectively a draw 3, right? It's draw 2 plus a threat. So it's just like, it is completely insane in all of these top deck wars. I'm gonna save the push because they're a Scourge of the Skyclaves deck. So let's just do this. It's nice it doesn't draw. Yeah, getting around Bowmaster is huge too, because this format is a lot about Bowmasters. Ooh, Veil's not a bad pickup. It's kind of telegraphing my hand shocking here. I could maybe play Bloodstained Mire, but I don't know. Do you think Questing Druid has a home in Standard? I've seen it be played in these like more aggressive red-green decks with Picnic Ruiner. I'm not a huge fan of those decks, but I'm kind of wondering if there's potentially a Gruul mid-range deck in Standard with Questing Druid, Huntsman's Redemption, and just use that as your engine. Oh, okay. I like this. Well, this is good for me. This is really good for me. I mean, I shocked and they still played into the Bowmaster. Sure. Guess they just wanted to get their Deathwrench Shaman online. Or their Channeler online. But they can't even pop the Bauble here. I mean, they can, I guess, but... They can do it on my upkeep. Fatal Push. Do I care enough about the Channeler to not resolve Fable this turn? Probably not, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna slam Fable. Creature, land. So we can safely attack with just this. Since they can't pop this for a third type. And I don't want to make this trade. I think my Bowmaster is potentially better than their Channeler. Their basics. I think this is an 8-pack land. I think this is the one that Nassif uses, right? These are nice lands. Standard Jund gets the Discover cards, Sentinel the Druid, all the black cards. Yeah, so you're like Questing Druid. I guess Questing Druid is nice with Geological Appraiser. And there's a sick curve where you can go Huntsman's on 3, sack a creature, go find a Praiser, and then cast a Praiser. So that could be cool. I feel like I don't. Is there a reason why more people don't play Huntsman's Redemption in Standard? Like that card is so busted in the Pioneer Gruul decks, and I don't really understand why people aren't playing it in Standard. I need to do some experimenting with that card because that card is ridiculous. Okay, so they're drawing a card here. That's fine. Set up the stop in time. My hand's really good. I could just choose not to discard. This Veil might be irrelevant. We'll just discard Veil. Okay. So, play land. Go to combat. I want to attack first, and then push the Channeler. I don't need to fetch yet. We'll just do this. And then if they have Veil, I have second push. There aren't elves to sax you and sacrifice into 3/3 or do nothing on 2. We played a deck last night that was like Golgari midrange with what's the card? Questing Druid, that's fine. It's like 1 mana, 1/1 Shambling Ghast, right? So we played a Golgari midrange deck that had Shambling Ghast, Deadly Dispute, and then Huntsman's Redemption. Now, you don't have Shambling or Deadly, but you have Greedy Freebooter and the new Deadly Dispute. I can't remember the name of it. It's 2 mana instant, sack a thing, draw 2, and make a map token. So you could do that. What's up, Atashi? Why was I up so early? I stream earlier on Fridays. I mean, they found a cruise, but I don't know if that's good enough. Yeah, Fanatical Offering. So you could do like a Jund midrange deck in Standard that's like Greedy Freebooter, Questing Druid, Huntsman's Redemption, Fanatical Offering. I don't know if that makes sense as an engine, but it could be okay. Well, they have the fetch land, right? I guess they didn't have the fetch land before. Tried the teaching of Kieran. Lord Skitter wasn't bad, but wasn't great. Yeah, Skitter gives you tokens to sack to Huntsman's. I could see that. What else is good to sacrifice to Huntsman's in Standard? And, like, not necessarily shitty cards that you wouldn't want to play in your deck, but cards that are, like, not that embarrassing to put into your deck that also happen to have synergy when they go to the graveyard. Because that's what you need to find with Huntsman's, you know? Courier's Briefcase is interesting. Yep, I could see that. Skrelv's Hive, Mirex, Wedding, Incubate tokens. Okay, yeah, those are some additional tokens. Mosswood's a good one too. Yeah, like just the natural curve of Mosswood, turn 3 Huntsman's, turn 4 sack Mosswood, and then just cast it again that turn. Like that's a decent curve, right? All right, deal me 1. That's fine. It'll push this. Did they draw Veil? They did draw Veil. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate for us. Sure. So, play Fable, no attacks. We're still kind of fine, right? Like, what are you searching for with Huntsman's? It just gives you more access to Shieldred, right? And also, the Chapter 3 is just a lot of damage. It allows you to kind of make these really big attacks where, like, okay, imagine this curve. You go turn 2 Mosswood, turn 3 Huntsman's, turn 4 sack Mosswood, go get another Mosswood, draw a card from the graveyard, play second Mosswood. You know, something along those lines. Maybe not exactly that curve, but it just like helps you push through damage. I guess it's not great in that curve because you can't, like, you're not playing 2 creatures on turn 4 because you want to play the Mosswood from the graveyard. So I guess that is kind of awkward. You think we're dead? Why do you think we're dead? Yeah, you could play bats, but you don't really want to sack a bat to a Mosswood, right? Because that unlocks their card. Okay, maybe that's why we're dead. Them drawing the Veil of Summer was so gross that turn. Okay. I think we would have been fine if they didn't draw Veil of Summer. But them drawing that Veil was so bad for us. Go, I guess? I mean, I can maybe just outpace them with Deathrite Shaman. Sure. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna have double Fable next turn, too. We can also Fable Bowmaster. Yeah, this game just came down to them drawing the Veil that turn. Okay. We're not seeking the Beast. That's kind of surprising. That kind of checks the Deathrite Shaman. So I have to decide now whether or not I want to gain or drain. This is a tough decision. I think I want to drain. Because then they die if I draw Bolt. Right? I drain them to 4, draw Bolt, copy Deathrite, drain, they Hearse, drain, they put them to 2, Bolt them. I think it's got to be drain. Well, we can't copy Drain because of the Hearse, right? So that doesn't quite do it. Because the Hearse can brick one of the Deathrite activations. I don't know if that changes anything. Actually, that's huge, because that means their channelers don't have Delirium anymore. Okay, this is perfect. Hold on, this is perfect. Kiki Army. Well, here's the thing, right? So, I'm not dying this turn. Like, I have enough blockers that I think what I want to do is on my own end step, copy Deathrite. That way they can't respond and kill my Deathrite. And then end of turn, I Deathrite twice, they Hearse one of them, then I can untap with 2 Reflections and a Deathrite, right? And I have Lantern to make sure they can't kill me with Channeler. So this should be fine. No attacks. End of turn. In my end step, copy Deathrite. Yeah, this works. Kiki Army Bomies. I mean, I can't kill them that turn, though. If I copy Bowmaster, that puts them to... no matter what, I can't kill them that turn, right? They're going to stifle my Lantern. Well, it's still not lethal, right? Even if they stifle Lantern, that puts me to 2. And that's their only card. I died at TBR, I guess. I do die at TBR. I don't know if there was a way I could have played around TBR. Right? Yeah, I don't think I could have played around TBR in any capacity. So those get blocked. This gets blocked. This gets blocked. Surely they didn't draw TBR, right? I mean, if they did, they would have attacked with these two. Teamer Battle Rage. Okay, pass priority. Orcish Bowmaster. That doesn't do anything, so sure, that's fine. Okay. Tomato Basil Relish. Also true. Alright, you're dead. Exile spell. Resolve. Opponent, you are dead. You are dead. Yeah, that was a very close match. I honestly thought I was gonna lose the game when the turn that they drew that Veil of Summer. I really thought that that was gonna be the deciding point. Like, them drawing the Veil that turn was massive. But we kind of drew out of it, so it was fine. Easy. Ooh, close match. Really close match. So we're, what, 4-1 with this deck right now? Yeah, 4-1. We only lost to Rakdos Burn, which did seem like a really bad matchup. I hope that a lot of people don't play Burn this weekend, because Jund is not good against Burn. Play one Weather for Burn. Do you think people will actually show up with Burn? I could play a Weather the Storm. Like, that card is just lights out against them.